Right, body slam, chance of paralysis, which is gonna okay. All right, Mr. Crit man, Mr. Crit boy. Oh my gosh, Mr. Crit dog, shut up, man, get out of here. Yes, hi everybody, welcome. Yes, greetings, glorious salutations, you buttery biscuit beldams. What's good? Okay, so how's everybody's weekend? Was everybody's weekend good? Fine? Funky fresh? Fantastic. Right, we need a catch-up session because again, it's been a week. We haven't streamed in a week, so it's time for our weekly update on things and how things have gone. So first off, I'm fine. I got my hair cut finally. I was leaving my hair out to do braids, and then I had this really big epiphany that I don't like getting my hair in dreadlocks and stuff, because I was gonna go for dreadlocks, but I don't really like getting my hair dreadlocked, and the whole feeling about it, and it sucks. The whole thing about it sucks. So I'm keeping the fro. The fro is sticking. The fro is nice. I like the fro. So yeah, that was kind of like my big existential crisis this week. Otherwise though, everything went pretty well. Been just playing on VGC, been looking through these next gauntlet of fights, which I've been super scared about, but we'll get to each one as we go by. There is a fight here that I am pretty highly sure on that we're going to go back to truck after this, and I'm freaking terrified, so we gotta just take it as is. In terms of what happened last week for the run, we did okay. We played against Roxanne. I think we lost only one yesterday. No, not yesterday. Last week, I think we lost one last week. Week we lost one. I think we've only lost one. Yeah, so, oh yes. Oh no, we lost a few actually. We lost Electric, didn't we, on the way to Roxanne? Yeah, so we lost around two. We lost around two in one stream, but after that we kind of went through a bit smooth sailing, so it was good for the most part. Otherwise though, we're standing on pretty good ground. The next few fights are gonna be okay. As I said just like a second ago, there is a fight here that I am very afraid of. There's a fight I'm very afraid of, and I realize that I've botched a whole bunch of members on this team for no freaking reason other than I am a moron. I've literally botched this whole entire thing because I'm an idiot, and if I go back to truck, that's my own doing. For the first one is that I didn't put side shock onto Mushana, which actually, running the calcs, that would have helped us on a ton of different fights. It would have one-shot a ton of different fights, but now I'm risking going for the two shots, which is awful because I'm stuck with Psybeam. I took off Mud Shot on Palpitoad, which I didn't even realize, I didn't even notice until I checked back, like literally this morning, checking on the team. And it was awful because I've been running the calcs like this entire week. I've been running the calcs like all week, making sure that this can go smoothly as possible. And yeah, the one essential plan that I had is like completely botched. So that's fun. So we've got to deal. We'll get to that fight when we get to it. We are going to get to that fight today. We're going to get to it when we get to it. But in terms of, you know, everything else today, we have a few things to go for today. We've got let's see, where is this all thingamaboogly going? My gosh, I have not got the right tabs up, have I? Oh my gosh, where is it gone? Also, for Route 117, there is a very pivotal Pokemon that I need for this route, for the fight later. And I'll explain that in a minute when we get there. But realistically, the Pokemon that I'm really looking out for here is a Chinchou. And there is a reason why I'm going after Chinchou, and I'll explain to it when we get to that fight. But realistically, I do need a Chinchou. That's literally the main one I need to worry about. Because if I don't get Chinchou, I'm gonna cry, and we are most likely going back into we're most likely going back into truck. All right, Crunch should be able to. Ooh, almost one shot, but that's fine. Draining Kid. Oh, defense drop as well. You spoiled me. What happened here? Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay, cool. So note to self: do not full screen. Okay. Note to self: don't full screen the thing. It will freeze. Okay, interesting. Did not plan for that, but that's fine. Let me guess. Is it leftovers? It's leftovers, isn't it? Oh, it's citrus. Wait, it's citrus? No, it's leftovers. It's leftovers. I'm looking at the wrong way. It is leftovers, but it doesn't matter. We get the one shot anyway. It doesn't matter. Defense drop and faster, it doesn't matter. None of that matters. But yeah, like, otherwise though, how's everybody been? I've not been too bad, to be quite honest with you. I can't lie to you. Bunch of shows came back, which I'm super happy about. There was actually a lot of shows that came out this week that I was like really intrigued of watching. Like Gentleman on Netflix, I was like super happy about that. That was awesome. Wait, hang on, let me bring you down a little bit more. There we go, because I can go like that. But yeah, Gentleman on, to be honest, can I go for Draining Kiss? Would Draining Kiss be more important here? Recover about 20%, and then it's gonna go for Shadow Punch, so cancel that out. So yeah, let's go for Draining Kiss first. Let's go for Draining Kiss first. Yeah, the Shadow Punch. Big whoop. Yep, go for the Draining Kiss. Right, and then we should be... Because that way we keep our berry proc, right? Oh, and a crit! Musharna, you spoil me! You spoil me! I might as well go for another Draining Kiss. If it's a 2-shot anyway, I might as well get my stuff back. I might as well, honestly. Oh, no berry proc. Oh, you spoil me. You absolutely spoil me. Right, and because the... Oh, and a crit... Musharna! Musharna's on point today! Musharna's on absolute point today! Let's go! Let's go, Moosh! Right, Toxicity is fine. We one-shot this thing with a Psybeam. Is there anything that I need to be worried about? It does have Payback, which is a problem to some extent. But I think even with crit, this thing won't kill me with Payback. Crit Payback, yeah, 2-hit KO there. That's the biggest move it can do. Can't do anything about it. What's the other move that it has? Shift Gear. Oh, it's got Shift Gear, but then again, Shift Gear is like pointless. Psybeam one-shots the thing. Yeah, there's Payback. We're slower, so Payback doesn't do the double damage that we're expecting. There we go. Yum, 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 berry. Yummy, yummy, yummies. Eat that yummy, yummy, yummy berry. And then Psybeam should one-shot this thing, no doubt. And there it goes. Completely gone. Completely one-shot. Fantastic. Excuse me. Yeah, dude, I got sick over the weekend as well. I feel like death. I feel like absolute crud. Right. I should... Yeah, we could just go for Draining Kiss again. Yeah, there's Will-O-Wisp. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I'm completely fine with that. That's okay. And Synchronize, which means we burn him back. Synchronize is fantastic. Right, go for the Draining Kiss. Which means we get burn damage and we get heal. And we get healing on top of that too. Oh my god, Musharna, you're a legend! Musharna, you're a freaking legend! Oh my god, Musharna, you're a legend! Can we just talk about how Musharna basically, like, crit almost everything? That is incredible. That's so incredible. Right, the best it can go for is Foul Play. Which, honestly, would Foul Play won't kill me, will it? It won't kill me. 106. And Foul Play crits. Yeah, it's still a 2-shot. Yeah, it don't do anything. Just go for Draining Kiss again. Yeah, it won't go for it. Nightshade doesn't do super effective damage because we're fine. It does a specific amount always. It never crits. It never goes super effective damage, so we're fine. Musharna is whipping it out of the bag. Musharna is dragging it out of the bag. Are you kidding me? Thank God we've got like Gastrodon and we do have Gastrodon and what's its name? Got Gastrodon and Musharna, who are pretty much our like tankiest walls, which is good for us. Like that's good. I can't complain. Like that's great. Right. But yeah, the reason why I put in Clawitza, like Clauncher first, or Clawitza, sorry. Was it Clawitza or Clauncher? It's Clawitza, isn't it? Clawitza. The reason why we did Clawitza is because Intimidate doesn't really do anything. We can go for Bubble Beam. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Fantastic. That's the same thing. Even crit won't kill us. We'll be fine. Cool. Fantastic. Eat Oran Berry. Does a high bit of recoil, and that recoil puts us in range to one-shot this thing with Bubble Beam. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. Easy clap. And if that was the case, where we needed another thing, we have Aqua Jet, which just takes it off anyway. Should be one of the electric types. Manectric. There we go. Yep, there's Manectric. So Manectric is most likely going to go for... So if I'm at what HP? 55. So if I'm at 55, Manectric is most likely going to go for Thunderbolt, which gives us a smooth sailing into Big Mummy. Into Big Mum. Yep, there's the Thunderbolt. Doesn't do anything. And then we can just straight up Bulldoze. There's Flamethrower, which is going to be the highest hitting move it can do, but it won't kill us. Burn will be a problem, but it shouldn't do anything anyway. There we go. There's the Bulldoze. Yeah, I'm not happy about how much damage that did, though. I'm not happy about how much damage that did. I'm surprised Flamethrower, but then again, we do have, like... we are minus Spadef. No, we're... our Spadef is just crap anyway. Right, there's the Furfrou, which I think Furfrou is probably either going to do Return. What's my HP here? 64. 64, and Return on the Furfrou. It'll probably go for, I'm assuming, Attract. I'm assuming it goes for Attract. Yeah, I'm assuming it does go for Attract, but to be honest, I can actually survive. I can actually survive a hit or two. I can survive a hit or two. I can even go for Ice Shard and just hit it a bit, like, and just hit it really quickly. So either I chance it. I feel like it is going to go for a trap because it knows it can't kill me and it knows I can't kill it. So I feel like it's going to go... I feel like it's going to go for a attract just to get us, like, shut down. So I'm going to count it and I'm going to... Yeah. I'll count it and I'll go for Asda because I think it's going to go for a attract. I think it's going to go for a attract because it doesn't see a kill option on either side, so it just goes for a turn, which is a bit annoying. We do survive another one, however, just go for the charm. It does go for return afterwards because it knows it can't get attracted. Don't crit. Cool, fantastic. Right, charm is fine. That gives us free space to bring in everybody else. Cool, that's fantastic. That gives us basically a freebie to go into anybody else. There's Mushana. Now that it's at -2, we can deal with it with Mushana. We can deal with it with... Yeah, we bring in Mushana. Mushana should be the one. Yeah, Mushana should be the one. Thank God for Celio. Let's go, Celio. Right, so we did go for return. So I was worried about that, but that's fine. Right, there's return. The only problem is now it can go for, like, attract and stuff, which is going to be a really, really big problem. But again, because it's slower, I don't think it's going to go for it. Okay, cool. So it seems to go... So it seems to think that if we're slower, it won't go for attract. Right, and then, of course, it's got leftovers. Right, how much damage does Draining Kiss do to it? About 25. About 25. Or 20... Sorry, 25? 18 to 21. And we do get a little bit back, which can stall us for a little bit. To be fair, I can do this now. We can Drain Kiss now. Ah, I went for a track now. Okay, cool. If I can get just one, that would be great. Again, that's why we did Charm instead of going for like something like Icy Wind. Because that way we can at least like nullify the damage a little bit. Right, that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. It's going to make things a little bit more awkward to deal with, but honestly, that's fine. Yeah, honestly, that's fine. Bring in Bray... Yeah, Breloom. So the last one... So there's two more. There's Boltund and there's Boltund and there's Lucario as well. So we need to be careful about those. Right, so we are at 68%. Will 68 HP. Will 68 with a -2 kill me and play rough? No, it shouldn't. If it crits me, will it? A high chance there is, so we'll play around the crit. Am I faster than this thing? I think I'm like one stat slow. No, I am definitely slower than this thing. So go for the... Just go for the Mark Punch, I guess. It's leftovers as well, isn't it? So... Yeah, go for the Mark Punch. Just make sure we can hit it like as fast as possible. Right, okay, cool. That's fine. Yep, there's a tract. We're gonna have to play this like in a really, really long way. We're gonna have to play this in such a long-winded way. But that's fine, honestly. We're gonna have to play this in like a really, really long-winded way. But we don't really have much of a choice. Right. Then we go back into Mushana because they're gonna go for play rough. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep pivoting back and forth. It's gonna be a really long-winded way to deal with this, but we don't really have much of a choice. So play rough shouldn't do too much damage. Yeah, cool, fantastic. Cool, fantastic. And then we could, if it does go for, I mean, to be fair, I could even go with Hypnosis, and I could get us like a free... I could go for Hypnosis, to be quite honest with you. No, but then if it goes for Attract anyway, it doesn't matter, because I'm still running that risk. Just go for the Side Beam. Right, because there's still a decent chance, there's a 50-50 chance that I can still hit Side Beam anyway. Like, we can still get it, just as long as that -2 is there. It's fine. It's fine. Can we get a Side Beam? That's fine. Furfrou is annoying. It can be annoying, that's the problem. This dog can be really, really annoying. Right, and then bring in Marky, because it's going to go for return. Return doesn't do anything. If we really do need to get something out of it, then we could just go for Giga Drain. If we really need to, but then again, I don't think that's really going to help us here. Just go for the Mark Punch. Right, okay, cool. Does it see a kill option? No. Go straight up for Attract, which is okay. That's still fine. I just need Breloom to keep taking these hits. That's the only problem. I really need Breloom to keep taking these hits. Right, okay. Cool. Yep, and same thing again. Excuse me. Right. Yeah, it's a really long-winded way. If Musharna can actually keep the damage pinned down a little bit, that's fantastic. If Musharna can actually keep the damage pinned down, because it's a very like long-winded way to get through it. Oh, it went for return instead. Right, okay, cool. We proc the berry. At least it gives us an extra hit. So that means if it goes for a track next turn, we can swap in, take the hit from Breloom, and then just go Mark Punch and get rid of it. Ooh, but Musharna's doing dirt. Musharna's doing dirt. Right, okay, cool. One more return shouldn't kill us. Yeah, there we go. So it's gone. Gone? Gone. Okay, cool. So it went for that instead. Right, okay, cool. Awesome. Which means I think next is going to be, I'm assuming, Crunch on the Boltund. Crunch on the Boltund, which I believe... Yeah, it's going to be Crunch on the Boltund, isn't it? Oh, it's Lucario. Never mind. Okay, cool. So it's going to be Lucario. Wait, does Lucario do more damage? Oh my god, yeah, Aura Sphere does do more damage. Holy crap, wow. Was not expecting that. Actually, no, it's not. Oh, Shadow Ball, right, because it's faster and it's got a super effective move. Right. Crunch does... Okay, never mind. Sure, fine. I'm guessing because it's the strongest to last, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Right, okay. Yeah, Gastro can come in. Gastro can come in on a freebie, and even crit, nothing happens. Like, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Crit, nothing happens. Like, nothing happens. We're completely fine. Yep, the Shadow Ball, we live. There we go, and then Mud Bomb. Magnet Rise. Ah, smart guy. Smart guy. Right, okay, cool. So now that it's done Magnet Rise. Okay, cool. So now that it's done Magnet Rise. So let's say, yeah. So now it's done Magnet Rise. I can't exactly hit it. So what's the second one I have? Well, it's Water Pulse. It would be Water Pulse, to be fair. It would pretty much be Water Pulse. Does it have any special... It's got a Lumberry. Steadfast means that it gets a speed boost if it gets flinch, which we don't have to worry about, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, because of Magnet... Okay, that's fine. We still live like a ton of hits anyway. It doesn't matter. We still live like a ton of hits. We're fine. I just wasn't expecting the Magnet Rise. That's the problem. I should have expected Magnet Rise. Right, Aura Sphere again. If I really do need to switch into somebody else, I can switch into... If I need to switch into somebody else, I can switch into Musharna, take the Aura Sphere, and then swap back into... And then maybe swap into Breloom if Breloom can take it. Right, so let's see. So at 44... So if I'm at 44, will Aura Sphere kill me? 2-shot... I think Aura Sphere crit will kill me. Guaranteed. Right, okay, cool. And then, yeah, if I go into Musharna doesn't take the damage, Musharna will be fine. Breloom will take a bit of damage for this. Okay. Breloom will take a little bit of damage. What I can do... How much HP does Clauncher have? 55. If Clauncher's at, what, 55... Aura Sphere won't kill, Flash Cannon won't kill, and Shadow Ball won't kill. Aura Sphere is the main move it will probably go for, and even if it crits, we still survive. And then I could just switch in and do Aqua Jet if it's at 20%. Well, it's in the red. It's in red, isn't it? So if I said 19, yeah. So cool. So realistically, and then this sets up for. This realistically sets up for. What's it called? Because it's got no priority moves. It has no priority moves. Right, there's Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere shouldn't kill even if it crits. There we go, beautiful. And then Aqua Jet. Cool. And that's it. Lucario's down. And then that sets up Boltund to do an electric type move, which then I can bring in Donphan, if that's the case. But if it's at 22, is any move kill? Oh, any move kill, so it could be a mix. So it could literally be a mixture. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. So that means it could be a mixture. Okay, right. So if I bring in Donphan and it does Psychic Fangs or Crunch, what's my HP on Donphan again? It's at 50 something, right? 64. Oh wow, it's a lot. 64. Psychic Fangs won't kill. Crunch won't kill. Crit even won't do anything. Psychic Fangs won't do anything, and it could go for Howl. But I think it sees a kill option, so it's going to go for a kill. And then, yeah, bulldoze, then tank one blow, bulldoze, tank another blow, ice shard, done. Yeah, we'll be fine. It sees a hit in anything, so it could be anything. Oh, Thunderfang. That works perfectly. That works beautifully for us. Fantastic. Right, hit the bulldoze. Yep, it goes for Howl. Big deal. Big freaking deal. I'm gonna go for the Howl. I'm gonna go and get my attack boosted. Dude, shut up. Yep, you tanked it through on the focus sash, but guess what, Chief? You've got no priority, like, whatsoever. You have no priority moves whatsoever, so I can just do that. Ya bozo! Get out of here! You dang bozo! Right, there we go. Fantastic. Now we run back, get everybody healed up, and prepare for the next fight. So remember, focus on Toxicroak and Hairy Armor first. They're the ones we should focus on first. I'm pretty sure they're the ones we should focus. They're the ones we should focus on first. Because Toxicroak and Hairy Armor have like too much going for them. They have like way too much going for them. Right, Orbital and Toxicroak. Called it. That's why we did Big Mom and after that way. So you... Okay, cool, fantastic. Yeah, cool. Cool. Right, Bulldoze on the three of you. And then, honestly, I could even do... Well, I could do... Would Hyper Voice actually take them out? Wait a minute. So if I did... Bulldoze on you, yeah, that's resisted, sure, whatever. But that takes you out in one shot. I guess the best option I could probably go for is literally just using Air Slash. That's the best option I could probably go for. Yeah, just Air Slash the Orbital. Alright, let's fake out. Oh, it hit the Don Fan. Okay, cool, now that's fine. And Poison Touch. Oh, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't really want it to say that would be great if I didn't see that. Hypnosis, but it failed because it was hitting for Big Mom instead. Right, cool. Right, well that helps. So let's see. Well, now the only problem is that I'm poisoned, which is a lot of fun to deal with. Right, there we go. So we are at, what, 83 now? 83. That's a lot of fun. Love to see that. Right, none of these should do anything to Donphan, which means the next one it's going to go for is most likely Pidgeot. Good thing we're faster than this Orbital, because then that means we can take this thing out in one shot. I just need anything but a low roll. I need anything but a low roll to take this thing out, and then Air Slash on this again. I need anything but a low roll on this, because otherwise if I go to sleep, I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh, a crit! Let's go, Pidgeot! Let's go! Let's freaking go! Right, there's Wake Up Slap. Yeah, you're fine. You're completely fine. It's Bulldoze, doesn't affect Hinata, but it does one-shot you, which is great. Now we got to deal with the... Yep, there we go. Now we have to deal with the Hypno, which has Psychic, Dazzling Gleam, Dark Void, and Calm Mind, and the Hairy Armor with Rock Slide as well, which can be a bit of a problem. Hinata's at full HP as well, so we're great. Hinata's at full HP as well. Rock Slide shouldn't do anything to us. We're faster than all of them. I could, if anything, I could even charm the Hairy Armor to give me like a little bit of extra breathing room. I could actually do that on the Hairy Armor to give me like a little bit of breathing room. And then I could just slow everybody down with Donphan. But I think looking at it, they're probably going to look at Donphan for the kill. I mean, to be honest, I don't really need to keep Donphan in anymore. I can just get them to go, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I can just get them to go. Right. So, swap in. And I guess go into... I mean, to be fair. Oh no, it's everything but sleep. It's burn, paralyze, poison that Synchronize works on, right? It's fine. Is there anybody here that I can... Is there anybody here that I'm okay with not needing here? Is there anybody okay? I mean... Nezuko can tank the damage pretty well, right? Because it's obviously going to go for Fake Out. We obviously know this. We know it's going to go for a Fake Out. Wake Up Slap would be fine. Oh no, it goes for Fake Out, right? Yeah, Fake Out. That'll be fine. And then most likely Calm Mind or Dark Void. Okay, cool. So I guess it's... I'm just thinking. Either goes for Calm Mind because it knows it can't kill us, or it goes for Dark Void to put us to sleep. And either way, I need someone healthy. Oh, gosh. Right. Let's see. I could go for Gleam. I could just go for Gleam, and that puts Hairy Armor in a bad way. But the only problem is I'm a lot slower. You know what? Hmm. Yeah, this is where problems start to show. This is where problems start to come in. Looking at the stats, put in Kloitza. Kloitza should survive it. And then Feather Dance on the Hariyama to give us a little bit of extra time. And then focus on the Hypno. Because Hariyama won't do anything. Hariyama won't be able to do anything. As long as you don't fake out Pidgeot, I think we're fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. And then Feather Dance on the Hariyama. That gives us a little bit of extra time. Now, if it does go for Calm Mind, we can just, like, completely go for it. Yeah, there's Calm Mind. Focus on the Hypno. Get the Hypno out. So we both outspeed the Hypno. No, we don't. It's just Pidgeot, which is fine. Doesn't matter. There's Bad Dreams. Okay, cool. Oh, Bad Dreams does damage to anybody that's asleep, right? Which explains the hypnosis. I could Aqua Jet it. I could go for Aqua Jet, which could do a little bit of damage. See, now that it's... Okay. Well, it's fine. Like, it's not a big deal. Right, okay, cool. So now it's got +1 and +1. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I do have Huntail on me as well. Yeah, I mean, I've got Huntail on me too. Okay. So what we're going to do here... Right, so Hariyama's down at -2. Sorry, I'm just like trying to really get my... I'm trying to wrap my head around this calcs, and I think we should still be safe. Rock Slide shouldn't do anything around full HP, so I'm not that fussed about that. This Hypno most likely is going to aim for Pidgeot, which is fine. Looking at how it's all played out, we should be okay. Psychic does 50% at most. If it crits, it does 75, which is fine. If we can get the flinch off Air Slash, that would be amazing. Kloitza can still do a lot of damage with Bubble Beam, which is still great. So yeah, just hidden Power Water as well. I mean, what about Hyper Voice? Would Hyper Voice even do a lot? Not really, would it? Would Hyper Voice even do a lot? Oh, it does more than Air Slash. +1/+1. Oh, okay, cool. Well, then just do Hyper Voice then. On both, yeah. So go for Hyper Voice instead. Yeah, there we go. There's the Psychic on P. No, it went for you instead. I guess it sees somewhat of a kill with you. Okay, well that's fine, I guess. And then Bubble Beam on you. If I can slow you down, that'd be great. That'd be amazing. And then Rock Slide. Rock Slide shouldn't do too much damage. Yeah, I don't care. Do not care. Right, there's Bad Dreams. Bad Dreams doesn't work. Okay, cool. Right, so it seems like they're gonna target Remy. It seems like they're going to target Remy because Remy has the least HP, so it seems like they're targeting Remy. I can keep going for Hyper Voice, honestly. I could honestly keep going for Hyper Voice, which is fine. No, it don't bother me. Right, swap into Chi-Chi, because I'm not worried about the Hariyama. Hariyama, literally, I have no problems with whatsoever, and I might as well just keep hitting the both of them. I don't think nobody has Healing Berries. Oh, Hypno has a Citrus, which is fine. Annoying, but fine. Yeah, the Psychic on it. Ah, okay. I still don't understand how the hell this thing targets people. Unless it sees a kill option. Unless it saw a kill option with... No, it didn't. So what the hell are you talking? Okay, never mind. You know what? It's fine. Forget it. Just forget it. Forget it. Forget it. I don't know why... Don't know why it's targeting who it's targeting, but fine. Now I know it's targeting Pidgeot. Now we know it's targeting Pidgeot, which is fine. Now we know. So now that we know it's targeting Pidgeot with a +1 and a +1, can I swap into Huntail free? I can, but it will absolutely beat the crap out of me. Is there anybody here that can actually tank it better? Gastron can tank it a lot better. It just does a lot less. We already have Musharna in here. Donphan will die. So I guess Gastrodon's probably our next best bet then, I guess, right? So Gleam should be fine, and then swap into Gastro. Yeah, swap into Gastro. Which is fine. Yep, there's a Psychic. Because it's never... Okay, cool. So it's never going to do it onto... There's Wake Up Slap as well, because it sees a kill. That's why, because it saw a kill on both, so it wasn't going to do it. This way with Dazzling Gleam, I can at least hit them both. Right, cool. Hariyama's down. So now I can actually focus and be ready on both. Yeah, cool. Now I can actually focus and be ready on both of them. So now that we know this, now that we know, yeah, so now that we know this, we know he's only going to go for Psychic on Gastrodon. So Huntail can actually tank somewhat of this, but we don't outspeed, is my problem. My problem is that we don't outspeed. Gastrodon doesn't even do that much either. Could I put him to sleep? Does Bad Dreams work if you put them? Are they immune to sleep? Because if I can put them to sleep, that'd be great. Because we know it's got Citrus Berry as well. At the end of each turn, the adjacent sleeping Pokemon takes about one. Bad Dreams, can you put them asleep though? Bad Dreams fix your falls asleep. Can you hypnotize bad sleep Pokemon? Therefore, making hypnosis fail and have no effect. So, additionally, Pokemon with the abilities Vital Spirit, Comatose, Sweet Veil, Leaf Guard, and Insomnia cannot be put to... Okay, cool. So, that's just that. Okay. Okay, doesn't really say much. Sleeping Pokemon are vulnerable... Oh, sleeping Pokemon are vulnerable to... Oh, right. That just says they're vulnerable. But it doesn't say anything that then... It doesn't say anywhere that they don't get affected. So if I could put him to sleep, that would be amazing. If I could actually put him to sleep, that would be... I know Gastrodon tanks one more blow at 67. I know Gastrodon tanks one more. Would crit kill me here? No, it'd still be a two-shot. We still live. We literally still live. Right. I mean, honestly, yeah. Wait, how much damage will Sucker Punch do on this thing? 61%? Oh. Yeah. Okay, cool. So go for, I guess, Dazzling. Oh no, go for Hypnosis. Let's just figure this out because we can learn for next time. And then go for Mud Bomb because regardless if a crit, we still hit this thing and we still should be okay. If we really do need to, then we'll swap out of Gastrodon, put in Huntail, and then we can just like finesse it that way. So regardless, swap out Gastrodon, put in Huntail, go Sucker Punch. We take this thing out in one shot. I went for Dark Void. Interesting. Oh, and it put Musharna to sleep. That's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. It put both of them to sleep. No way, it put both of them to sleep. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, no way. Dark Void happens to both of them? Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Dark Void happens to both? Okay, that's a problem. Right, now the only thing I need to really think about is who is he going to bring in. So he's got Dazzling Gleam, right? So he's got Gleam. I have an idea, and it could be tricky, and it could really screw us over here. But if I do, so let's see, if I put in Donphan at 53, and he's poisoned, not badly poisoned, just poisoned. Would Dazzling Gleam kill? 2-hit KO after poison damage, which means that's implying that he does Dazzling Gleam. I don't think he's going to go for Psychic on Musharna, so I can put in Big Mom first. And then what I can do after that is Huntail can come in, definitely tanks Dazzling Gleam, definitely tanks the Psychic. And then what we can do after that, I Shard Sucker Punch, because he's got no way of getting us back. So if I bring in both of these guys first, he's got no priority, so we're safe. He's got no priority whatsoever, so we're safe, we're good. So if I bring in Big Mom, we're not asleep as well, so we don't lose any damage. We double switch in. It's gonna go for Psychic onto... Oh, it goes for Calm Mind. Either way, it doesn't matter because it's not stopping its defense. It's not stopping its defense, so it doesn't matter. That's great. We won. It's not stopping its defense. That could have been a tricky one. Right, Ice Shot on you, and then Sucker Punch on you. Right, there's a Sucker Punch, takes you down. There we go. Fantastic. Beautiful stuff. That could have been really, really bad. That could have been very, very bad. That could have been really bad. Holy cow.